Morning guys, and welcome to the running vlog. 9.5. This is it. So in true Demi style, I have not packed. I am leaving in about 2.5 hours. I've got to do all the dishes, got to walk my dogs. I've just got way too much stuff to do. So basically, like I said to Kaylee last night, as long as I got my running stuff, that should be fine. I can figure out the rest of the week with whatever clothing, right? So, I am obviously taking my trusted hokers. This run is actually more of a trail run, but it's generally gravel, so, you know, whatever. I am taking my Belega socks. So I'm also kind of hoping of finding some really nice socks. So those are being packed. This sports bra is a maxed from Mr. Price. I was going to say home, but Mr. Price Sport. I don't know why, it's one of my favorites. So I am definitely wearing this tomorrow. And now I couldn't decide. Do I wear these pants, also maxed, but they have a nice tight under, loose on top, but they're so comfortable? Or do I wear what I wore last year, my lovely Sunbird pants? They are fully tight, got a nice zip at the back here, got some zips on the sides. I don't know, so I'm gonna see, because I am most likely going to be wearing the shirt that I bought for the 9.5 when I collected today, as well as I also got a cap, so I'm super excited to show. So, and now I'm going to be using the 32 GI gels. I've got a vanilla one, I've got a raspberry one. So generally I've trained with a vanilla, it's really nice. Raspberry, I like raspberry. Hoping it's not too sweet, but we shall see how it goes. I am also packing my arnica ice. You just never know when you're going to need it. So, but I won't be taking it on the run with me, but that will just be for afterwards if anything is feeling a bit tender or not. And then, yeah, I'm packing a nice warm blanket that I can donate. And that is what I'm going to obviously be like wearing. So, yeah, come along on the run. Or should I say the trip, because we are driving up today. And then we'll be going to the expo. And then, yeah, everything happens tomorrow. And will hopefully happen tomorrow. I've woken up from the worst sleep of my life. The blocked runny nose. And I feel like a train has hit me. And I'm so upset. I'm really hoping it's just stress and, you know, cold weather, blah, blah, blah. Nothing's infected. And it hasn't gone below my chest, so it's literally just my nose is blocked and my ears are, I guess, blocked as all part of the same sinus-y thingy thing. So yeah, yay.
Are you sorry? That'll be in the middle of the... No, we okay. I'll be there to give you a minute. Have you done it?
I did it last year. It's so fun, it's really, and it's so good. But I struggled so much, like, you know, I'm like trying really hard. That's very cool. Because she can't go to the start.
Let's see your captain.
We can get a picture when we got our numbers on. Do they give you pictures?
So cool. Woohoo! Ooh, holy macaroni's nice. Oh yeah. Pancakes for Matthew.
And my mom. And probably me.
Are you also going to get pancakes?
Yeah, probably.
I think I'm going to get chip and dip.
decided to wear these pants. Here is my lace on. My 2 charms, my shoes. I am having a Barocca and a link to it. Some leftover pizza. And I'm getting ready to tie my hair in 2 plaits. So yeah, it is just after 3 and we will start heading to the taxis at 4. How are you feeling, Helen?
Cold.
Matthew, are you excited?
Very much.
Your first one? We're about to catch the taxis. Here? We're going to go in the back.
Oh.
Yeah?
We get deluxe seats here.
Woo! Thank you.
These double stories, eh?
Our couple. But you just walk them. I walk them, I never run them.
It's actually not that muddy, hey?
No. You know, I actually think it was muddier last time. Demi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
walking
slipping
down
and
was very
sliding.
slippery last time and we have brownies and
Oh, thank you. You ready, mate? Matthew, you ready? Are you feeling, mate? What? So yay, I have finished my second Knysna half, as well as this is my 3rd half marathon ever. I did it in 2 hours and 5 minutes. Unfortunately, I didn't sub my 2 hour, which is kind of why I didn't end up vlogging the run, was because I actually wanted to push myself and I wanted to try go out hard, finish well. And so I did film the start, and then I thought, no, let me like concentrate on my running, let's do this. But unfortunately I was 5 minutes too late, which is all right. That's life. I was a bit obviously disappointed in myself, but I think considering all my health issues, and then on the Friday, I don't know if it was just nerves that made me kind of sick like that or what. But anyways, 2 hours 5 is still amazing. I completed it, I ran it. It was wild. It was stunning. So we started off, obviously, I think I ran past the chip timer thing 8:05. And the first water station, oh my heavens, I think it was the first, possibly the second, but Food Lovers Market, you outdid yourself. I absolutely love your store here in Knysna, but oh my goodness, I got a chomp We got wine gums. It was amazing. I will show you some lovely photos of what it looked like. Unfortunately, I did not take the photos, but anyways, we live. If I knew I wasn't going to sub the 2 hour, I probably would have enjoyed it a bit more, or I would have relaxed into it, taken some nice videos, you know, that kind of thing. But I really was pushing, and at that 10k mark I subbed an hour, so I was kind of there, and I knew I must push that next 10k's, and I'm proud. I did 20k's under 2 hours, which is the first time I've ever subbed a 2 hour for a 20k, so that's great. It was just that freaking last kilometer, and well, I don't know, my Garmin didn't put the 0.1 in. I got the kilometer but not the 0.1, so technically it says I've not completed a half marathon. But yeah, I really enjoyed my gels. I took one, if I'm not mistaken, it must have been about kilometer 8, a good 45 minutes in, just so I didn't hit that wall once I started hitting 10k's. I then took my last one at the, well, I should say at the bottom of the Simola Hill at the back, but I was convinced by the time I got to the top of Simola that I'd blacked out the year before, because I knew that last year I could literally see the runners running up the back of Simola, and I know like how steep it is. Well, I was like running up it thinking, cool, you know, maybe I've missed it, next minute I'm at the freaking top of Simola, and I had no idea I actually ran up it. Oh yeah, anyways, but it was great. I'm glad I did it. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, that downhill was wild. It's wild every year. I don't put any brakes on, I just hoy it. I had a lovely time. I'm so proud of everyone. Matthew did it, I think, if I'm not mistaken, like between 2 hours 15 to 2 hours 20, and he said he wanted to just do like 2 hours 45. Well, he killed it. Megan did it, I think, 2 hours between 20 and 25. Helen and Carol came in just over 2 hours 30, which is amazing. We had so much fun. The festival afterwards, I paid for my pancakes. Someone ordered 40 before me. If you see this, you're an idiot. I'm joking, but like honestly, I waited forever for just my 10 pancakes that I was going to share amongst like 10 of us. So yeah, but they were worth the wait. And then Kaylee and I decided to taste some oysters. Although she loves seafood, Demi doesn't do seafood. Interesting. What's more to come this year? I am thinking of doing the calamari half. I'm trying to convince a friend to do it with me. And then I am definitely doing Maringspoort, so I'm super excited, and I'm hoping that one I definitely sub a 2 hour. I don't know if I'm going to do a training plan. I love the training plan, don't get me wrong, I love the Garmin training plan. I enjoyed all the interval trainings. Tempo runs, I didn't really enjoy those, but I think because you had to like really push quite hard a lot of it. But it was just so disheartening knowing I got so sick, and then I was like, oh, I've done all this like pre-training, and then it was like all falling apart in front of me, and then it was like, oh, I do have a chance, and then it's just, you know, but I guess that's also life. And I guess maybe, you know, training during winter is just one of those things. You might get sick and you might not. So yeah, I don't know if I will do another training plan for running, but I say that, and then next week I start signing myself up for one, you know, it's life. But I think I'm definitely going to start a strengthening plan. I want to start getting back into some strength training. So maybe I'll show you that, but otherwise I am so excited to hit the roads back here in PE. I'm wanting to hit more trails at the moment as well. So yeah, stay along for the run.